Hey, it's Polly. I'm, it's harder for me to talk right now, because I'm just having a harder time, just having a harder time these days. Kind of comes and goes, but, I know that I should have inner strength, and I have it in little bits and pieces. I do. You know, there are moments when I feel strong. There are many more moments when I feel weak, when I feel pathetic, incapable of handling things. These days, I know you're supposed to put things behind you. You know, it was in the past. It was in the past, forget about it. But it seems like the stuff that I can't let go, yeah, it was in the past, but it's also in the present. It continues. I don't really think I'm hanging on to anything that was in the past that isn't going on now. I was able to let go of the things, I think, that happened in the past. Well, I guess maybe not the thing with my dad. I don't know. That haunts me. The knowledge of what I did, what we did. He wanted to live. He wanted to live. Just that even coming to the forefront of my mind. I can't let it. I can't let it. I can't think about it. I mean, I cannot let myself think about that. Because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it ever hits me, really hits me one day, what we did, I won't be able to live with it. I spend a lot of time actually making every effort to not think about things, not just that, but that. And I guess the other thing is everything that happened to me in beginning in 2011, the end of 2011. The way I was treated, not by one person or by two people or by 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, but by person after person, after person after person after person, as a result of something. All started by one person, actually. And believe it or not, that one person was my psychiatrist. My psychiatrist is the one who has just... I have been in absolute hell because of him. It's not supposed to work that way. They're supposed to help you. everything went so bad. I mean, really, really bad. And it was so, I mean, I'm like a puppy dog. I mean, I've always been like a puppy dog, you know. But people keep seeing me as a wolf or something. A rabid dog. I don't know. I mean, and nobody can see me for who I am. And then in order to even be able to participate in and not be treated meanly in the presence of other people who are supposed to be my sisters, I would have to change who I am, pretend to be somebody other than me, because who I am is not acceptable. I'm not good enough. That's what people tell me. That's what people keep telling me. I'm not good enough. I deserve bad things. I'm guilty of this, I'm guilty of that. And the reality is, I wasn't guilty of it. I wasn't guilty of it. My brain is so confused, though, because I have, absence seizures. I have, like, several different things. I've got autism, I've got absence seizures. I do lose, like, bits of time during the day. So, you know, I mean, I'm totally non-functional. I just waste time every day. I want to be doing something worthwhile, and yet all I can do is just wait to die. You know? Just wait to die. One day after the other, getting a day older at a time. It's a very slow process. Not to mention, sometimes I actually consider speeding it up. I've also got, I can't think what it's called. Perimenopause, PMDD, premenstrual disorder, which makes me crazy. And then I've got no support system, you know, here in the real world, but I have people judging me. Even the woman I live with judges me. I say live with. She's staying with me. She's staying in my home. She doesn't have money to pay rent. But she judges me, and she doesn't like my dog, and she treats him badly. I keep getting into these situations. Right now I just feel hopeless. It is hopeless. It's hopeless for me. I need some resolution to what happened starting in 2011. I mean, how much can you take? How much can any one person take of people just showing you over and over again that you're worthless, that you don't matter, that the rights everybody else has don't apply to you? I didn't have rights. They were stomped on constantly by people. And the message they just kept sending to me over and over and over and over, more than a dozen times by different people, and by their actions, and by their lack of action, is that I don't matter. I don't matter. No matter where I turn for help, because I need help. I need a voice. I need a way to communicate with people. On here, I kind of can, but in the real world, I can barely speak. When I'm talking to somebody else, I can't speak well or concisely or fast enough, and I annoy them. I'm always getting yelled at. My rights are always being trampled. And when I've tried to get help, I've tried to get somebody to stand up for my rights, the people who do stand up for people's rights have abused my rights. There's just something about me that's like, I don't matter. I don't matter in this world. In this world in which I live, all they can show me is that I don't matter. Even the church has repeatedly turned me away. God must really hate my fucking guts. Because I have prayed to him for years to help me with this pain, this tremendous pain, and there's just no end in sight. There's no end in sight, and every time I reach out for help, I just get treated badly. I mean, abusively, actually abusively. And it's just more pain on top of everything that I'm already carrying. There's more pain. And then it takes me forever to try and reach out again. And when I do it again, then it happens again, and I'm afraid to reach out. I'm afraid to leave my house. I just feel like I'm shutting down a lot of times. I have these moments of strength, but they are few and far between. In truth, I am weak. In truth, I really don't matter. You know? I mean, not like other people do. I don't have the rights. I don't have human rights.